So this is the Superpowers Fire action figure from RB Customs, recreating the awesome JLI character with her late 80s costume. I don't know if this was her second or third costume, but this was sort of the evolution of her look. I think it was designed by Adam Hughes along with Ice's uniform back in the day, her second costume. And I always just love the look of both those characters. And, you know, as you can see, for those of us that grew up during that era, it's very representative of the 80s in so many ways. So there are a lot of little amazing details to this figure. I hope I do it justice, but just kind of a quick note, you know, the character of Beatrice DaCosta, hopefully I pronounced that correctly, but, you know, if any of you saw Blue Beetle, the movie, I almost teared up a little bit at some of the cool homages to, you know, JLI that were used in the movie. And as someone who always loved, you know, the humor and the fun of JLI, you know, kind of knowing that Blue Beetle and Fire ended up having a kid was one of the coolest things that I thought I'd seen in the movie so far. So always thought a lot of this character. There were some fun issues with her back in the day in JLI, particularly memorable one where Bruce Wayne is kind of almost playing a James Bond type character. Batman is playing a James Bond type character, and they have to break into the country. I think it's Bialia, and really fun read back in the day. But let's just take a look at this and go into this. So like I said, excited to get it, thrilled to see the detail. And again, you know, you can tell the base on this is a Wonder Woman figure, and a ton of work has been done to sort of faithfully recreate Fire from all different angles. So let's start up here with the head. Look at how the hair has been designed. Again, Rowan, he does so many amazing things with how he designs hair. I don't quite know how he does it, but he's able to really, really get the hair sculpt perfectly. He also gets the 80s bangs just perfect. And the way they're designed, I don't know if you can see this, but they stick out from the head and they're separate from the custom design headband, which is very, very, very cool. And, you know, so that's just one of the amazing features here. You know, we have the awesome custom design jacket. And again, I know some people might like this figure without the jacket. I definitely wanted it because that was how she was first introduced. You know, the sleeves are custom and sculpted, as well as the gloved hand. And you also get some very, very nice custom work on the legs. You get a zipper on the front of the pants, which I know is not part of the Wonder Woman figure. You get sort of the full back detail. You get the exposed belly that was originally part of this figure. And, you know, this super cool accessory, which is the belt. And the belt is designed to be a separate piece. So just appreciate that level of detail that RB Customs, that Rowan put into that. That's amazing. So you actually get the belt. I wondered how he was going to handle that. And I knew he'd probably have to make a separate piece. But after, you know, getting Phantom Stranger and the work he did on his chain, I figured he'd probably do something very similar. And he did. So it's amazing to kind of see, look at, and observe. It's a very, very cool belt accessory. And it's designed to be separate so there's still movability in the figure. And, you know, just a really quick sort of side by side here. We'll put Fire up. And yeah, I know my camera work isn't the best. Just bear with me. And we'll put Ice next to her. It's always hard with the female figures because we have to do some kind of unique things with their legs to make them stand. So I'll just hold these two here. And there you have it. You get Fire and Ice. Or Ice and Fire in this case, if you're going left to right. But love the two of these together. Love the differences here. You know, you see the warmer skin tone with Fire. You see the very light skin tone with our Icelandic princess, Ice. And just a great figure all the way around. So this is one I've really been waiting a long time. Both of these I waited a long time to be able to get these. And it's just unbelievable that we have now sculpting and capabilities out there where people can do things like this. So thankful to RB Customs and this great figure. I'll put a link to his page in the description, and feel free to leave your comments below and subscribe to the channel.